What's up, y'all? Hey, it's Drew, Austin Craft Realty's owner and broker. Hey, I'm too stubborn to get a selfie stick, so I'm standing outside of my favorite Eastside condo. It's still under construction, very much so, as you can see. More and more units getting reserved every day. We'll go back to this later, though. I want to talk about the four other Eastside condo developments right now that have either already started selling or are about to sell. So, Fourth and, very postmodernly named. It's right at 4th and Chicone. That is really sweet building. They still have units. They've been trying to sell for a while. So we're talking a little higher of a price, though, a little higher HOAs due to its location. So if you want to turn location up, you got Fourth and. Studios, micro units, 512 square feet. Not a cute gimmick for Austin's area code. 512 square feet. They're really nice, starting at $250K. HOAs of this building are going to run 39 cents a foot, right? So for that kind of unit, you know, it's going to be over $200. More traditional HOAs, they're not going to be cheap unless you know where to find the cheap ones. Merritt, what's going on? Eastside is still blowing up, Merritt. Watch the rest of this and I'll tell you how. So Fourth and, their 2 bedrooms are basically sold out, mid 400s for about 1,000 square feet. They're a little small. They're really nice. Cool thing about the building Fourth and is that every single unit has its own dedicated solar panel. That's right. So it's not even the HOAs, it's your own solar panel. The HOA maintains it, which is nice, but I mean, shoot, imagine moving in, having a solar panel, all that electricity savings. It's pretty sweet. Nice little gimmick that I haven't seen anywhere else. Then you have the Tyndall. We actually closed on a unit at the Tyndall. By the way, to back up to Fourth and, shout out to my agent Callie Gordon for having 2 closings at Fourth and another in the works. As far as the Tyndall goes, that is the creme de la creme of Eastside luxury right now. It's right at I-35, right by East 11th Street. Super nice, amazing views, amazing amenities. The HOAs are not going to be cheap. We close on a 750 square foot 1-bedroom there. HOA is over $500 a month. However, the client understood that goes towards having these amazing amenities that are going to help his resale value. So HOAs, not fun, y'all, but a necessary evil if you want the good stuff. That being said, another Eastside community that I really like that's also still under construction that has some units left is called East Gate. It is East Manor Road, right by the Salty Sow. They've sold 70% of their units. Great sales team over there. Shout out to Eric Grosskopf. Eastgate's really sweet. One of our agents, Jordan, has a condo under contract over at Eastgate right now. Great thing about them, HOAs are super low, only 20 cents a foot, where they really should be. They have a lot of 1-bedrooms still available. Big 1-bedrooms, 850 square feet in the low 300s in that 330 to 340 range. I'm not saying it's cheap, but it's a growing area. There's only so much land there, and it still is a pretty freaking good deal, I feel. Fourth and has about 200 square feet less to be a little closer to the action. So East Manor is an amazing road. If anyone's ever had dinner off East Manor, tell me which restaurant you love. I personally am a huge fan of Patrizzi's and Unit D Pizzeria. Patrizzi's is the best Italian in town, perhaps. It's a truck that's stationary at the Vortex Theater. Really nice guy who owns it. Can't say enough about their noodles, which are handmade from scratch every day. Really creative too. So East Manor Road, it's the place to be. It's been cool for years. A lot of people are just now finding out about it. A lot of new businesses, new apartment buildings coming up. Also, it's very close to Mueller. Mueller, as a lot of y'all know, has just blown the heck up. Prices are getting crazy. Dell Children's Medical School, or the medical facility, has been really big in being a buoy for that whole entire Northeast Austin area. Windsor Park, University Hills, especially Mueller itself. It's hard to find a house that's detached for under $500,000 these days in Mueller. It's really crazy. Beautiful community though. So another building that I want to talk about is East Line. So East Line, right off 7th Street, right by the Austin Craft Realty office. East Line's cool because they're all split level 2-story townhomes with a parking garage. So East Line starting at $399K for a large 1-bedroom with a loft, $425K for a 2-bedroom. HOAs are low, about $150 a month. Not too many amenities except for a really cool little courtyard area. But you're a mile from downtown. You can walk to the East 6th Street bars from Eastside, and you get those 2 stories of living. PSW Homes is the builder. They make really nice, clean, simple, modern stuff. A couple of our friends, a couple of our clients have bought at Eastline. Shout out to Garrick. But love that building. They still have about 10 units left. They're not fire selling them by any means. It's interesting. Different developers have different strategies when it comes to condo buildings. Some will set the price super low, like the building I'm about to talk about right here on East Manor. Will set the price low, and they don't want to take any risks with it sitting on the market and not being able to cash out and go on to new projects. A lot of builders are kind of on to the next one mindset. Whereas other builders, they've got all the time in the world. They want top dollar. They know their product's good. They're going to let it sit on the market for months. They're going to let them just sit there, wait for the right buyer to come. That's respectful as well. However, the ones that are going to deliver great value to our clients, especially on the resale end of things, are going to be the ones where the builders are trying to sell them before the thing gets built. Which brings me to where I'm standing right now. I wish I could tell you all more about this development. I freaking love it. It's right off East Manor. Really quiet area, walkable to some really cool new stuff. Really loving what's going on with this one. We have 2 of these, maybe 3 under contract right now. 2-story townhouses with 2 bedrooms, about 1,100 square feet, 2 balconies, and the best part, attached 2-car garage, starting at $336,000. It's not a joke, y'all. $336,000, you can get a really sweet 2-story, 2-bedroom with multiple balconies, big attached 2-car garage, great location, walk to a bunch of cool stuff, very close to Mueller, still about 2 miles from downtown. Really incredible value, y'all. They're selling like crazy. Wish I could tell you all more about this particular building. Give us a shout, DM us. I want one of my agents to show you. You definitely want to go with one of our agents to the sales center so you have an advocate for you. Make sure that you're getting treated fairly and whatnot. But studios here are actually starting at $199K. Oh, I forgot. The best part, HOAs are super low. For that $336K 2-bedroom townhouse I'm talking about, let me change arms, about to die. HOAs are only $135 a month. So there's not a bunch of amenities here. It's really just the landscaping and the hazard common area insurance that those HOAs are paying for, as well as management. But you're not paying unnecessary HOA fees at all. $135 a month is dirt cheap for condo HOA fees, especially for a unit over 1,000 square feet like these 2 bedrooms are. So give us a shout, DM us, email us, howdy@austincraftrealty.com. We love this building. We love all these Eastside condos I'm talking about. Really the main point of this video is how the Eastside's blowing up condo-wise. There will be more to come. There's some top secret ones that I can't really talk about yet. Developer said I couldn't, but gave me the 411. Give us a shout. We know how to communicate with these builders. We know how to talk to the developers. We also know about all the urban infill, mom and pop, kind of one-off developments. Shout out to Newcastle Homes and Lex over there. They're not mom and pop. They're killing it. They make the nicest product on the east side when it comes to new urban infill homes. Also, shout out to Frontier Builders, the guys who built my home. I have a listing of theirs right now. Frontier is awesome. They make big modern floor plans, very efficient, high ceilings. I'm a sucker for those high ceilings. They don't put in the unnecessary bells and whistles that drive up the price. I feel like I got a pretty solid deal on my house. And part of that is because there's not a bunch of crazy shit like cantilevered stairs, which, yeah, it's cool. It would look good in a magazine, but doesn't really provide value to my life. So anyways, y'all, I love the East Side. East Side is the most exciting part of town. It's really the Brooklyn of the southern United States. A lot of my friends are living on the East Side. If you're interested, that is where we specialize. That is where our office is located. Hit us up. East Side is where to be. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. And yeah, happy Tuesday. All right, take it easy now.